So, first thing is that I realized that in not quitting tobacco, but stopping the smoking of tobacco, my channel has been super, super open, and I figured out that I think that's the use of tobacco, is when like so many things are coming in and you just want to like wall it off and have nothing come in. So it's not necessarily distinguishing between what's preferable to come in and what's I don't know, what's not preferable, I guess. But it just like builds a wall in your channel so that nothing comes in. And that can be really useful sometimes. I think there's that saying, that quote, "There are two kinds of sufferers in this world: those who suffer from a lack of life and those who suffer from an overabundance of life." I think when you're suffering from an overabundance of life, it's sometimes time to whip out the tobacco. But, I mean, just with the knowledge that it's also going to keep awesome things for coming in, too. So I think it's never something that should be done habitually, I guess. At least, I mean, for myself, that's what I've decided. What's interesting is that I had this thought while going to sleep, because all these really awesome things happened yesterday, of things just like falling into place, you know? And what was interesting was that I woke up this morning and like my throat is super swollen and my head's all congested, my body just like aches really hard, and I'm like coughing up gross stuff or whatever, and it's like my channel closed. And now I'm wondering whether or not like something in me decided that it wanted the channel closed, and since I wasn't smoking tobacco anymore, that maybe it just closed it for me or something, which would that'd be kind of lame if that's how it works. I like to think that's not how it works, but yeah, it was just interesting. I didn't go to classes today because I just feel so horrible. I haven't really been sick in a really long time, and I wonder what that means, or what I'm being prevented from, or what I'm trying to prevent myself from experiencing, maybe, or I don't know. And like it's always a question of like when you don't expect to not go somewhere and then you don't go there, and you're like, I wonder what would have happened if I would have went there. Because it seems like there's some kind of force that's like, no, Alex, you need to stay exactly where you are and just, I don't know, just lay there. So now it's like 12:30 and I'm like, I hurt. I'm gonna make some tea and make some food so I can still go to work in like 2 hours. But yeah, so that's what I think. Tobacco stuff is interesting though, and I love the immediate validation. I had stopped for 2 weeks, and almost immediately things were like all aligned. It'll be interesting to see where it goes. Okay, I'm not talking anymore. I'm done.